If you have a larger hole in the wall, such as the size of a doorknob or maybe larger, you should repair the hole using an additional scrap piece of sheetrock. The first step is to pre-cut a piece of scrap sheetrock slightly larger than the hole that you are fixing. Cut the repair piece before cutting out the damaged area around the hole. Most of the time you can pick up a scrap piece of drywall from your local home building center. They always seem to have some damaged pieces of drywall just laying around in their warehouse, and they're very willing to give it to you for free of charge. Position the repair piece over the damaged area. Use the pencil to indicate the top of both the repair piece as well as the hole itself by making a little T on each side. This will ensure that you place the repair piece of the drywall in the same exact position as when you marked it. Use a pencil to draw an outline around the hole. You will be cutting out the damaged area to match the repair piece. For this reason, you do not have to be concerned about the repair piece being perfectly square. Use a utility knife or razor cutter to cut the damaged area around the hole. Be sure to follow the pencil guidelines carefully. Notice that you have a new hole to match your repair piece of drywall. Use a piece of 2x4 or other small piece of wood that can be inserted into the hole and then secured by drywall screws. I recommend that you prepare 2 support pieces to secure the piece of drywall. As you can see in this case, the wall stud itself was close to the hole. Therefore, it can serve as one of the support pieces. If you do not have a stud close to your damaged hole, then you will need to insert 2 separate support pieces. Get 2 screws started at the top and at the bottom where the 2x4 will be inserted. Slide the board into the hole and up far enough that it can be positioned behind the hole. Use one hand to pull the support boards towards you while at the same time using a drill to insert the drywall screws. Do the same at the top and the bottom. Now position the repair piece of drywall with the T on top and insert it on top of the support boards. Secure it with 4 drywall screws. Apply the fiberglass mesh tape around the entire repair piece. This will prevent the drywall spackling from cracking later. Use the edge of the spackling knife to cut the fiberglass mesh tape. Finally, apply spackling around the entire hole with the edges and smooth out the entire patch to make it as smooth as possible. You should note that applying slight pressure to one edge of the spackling knife will allow the other edge to be slightly lifted away from the wall. This technique will prevent creating extra knife ridges during the spackling application process. In most cases, a second application of spackling will be required after the first layer has dried. Once everything has dried completely, use 100 grit sandpaper to lightly sand and smooth all the spackling.